Welcome to this moment, to blessing our body, to exploring what our body is and what it isn't. There's so many appendages that we put onto our body and ways of thinking about it that it's nice to come back to what actually physically makes up our human, beautiful, miraculous human body. Notice the sensation of the clothes on your body, or the bed covers if you don't have clothes, or your whatever it is. There's something that probably is touching your body. That we tend to think of as our body, this extension of us, of who we are. So rare that we have a chance to not have clothes on our body. If you were lucky enough to be in an area warm enough, or warm enough to not have clothes on your body, God bless you. I'm envious. And just notice that, our clothes get us in touch with body sensations. I can feel the sleeves of my robe on my body, and I want to get in touch with who I am, with not being defined by the clothes I'm wearing. Certainly it's what we see, so we get confused with people and what they wear. So just come back to our sort of pure, simple imagining in our body with nothing on it. No socks. Just feel the simplicity of your body. Consider the possibilities of taking some moments today, if you maybe in the shower, of just getting in contact with the simplicity of what our bodies are, and appreciating them. We're not our clothes. And almost more important, in the inspiration for today, is something that I've been discovering more and more, is that our bodies are not our telephones. That might take your breath away to hear that. But on my way to work, I realized yesterday I'd forgotten my telephone. And even though that it was a little bit inconvenient when patients were trying to call and saying they were late, it was not a problem. I sat there and just read a book and enjoyed the moment rather than checking my phone and saying, where are they? I had no idea. But that's just one example of how would it be to like consciously leave your phone at home, or maybe more upsetting is when I was away, it got hit by a wave and was not functioning for maybe 3 days. there's the monetary concern I had, and I somehow survived. So I do have my phone beside me now as an alarm, but I invite you to I don't know, to put your phone other places, like really far away from you. Because it's not your body, and we really do think of our telephones. We experience, not thinking, we actually experience our telephones as part of our bodies. My beloved friend could not stand to go to the beach without her telephone. Of course, I hate that I had that sort of little sense of superiority, and I really apologize if you're listening to this recording. I think you probably picked up on it, but there is a sense of just awareness of how much we think of these things as part of our bodies, as part of who we are. And I'm not the first one to think of the idea of a telephone holiday, or even that the phone is an extension of our bodies and our brains. And like we receive physical discomfort when we can't find them and they're not around. But right now, explore what our body is and what it isn't, in the simplicity of our bodies, the miracle of our bodies. Just give it a blessing as it is, unencumbered with clothes and a telephone. Just gratitude, just a wave of wow. Maybe make a vow to focus on things that would support the health of your body, like sleep and food and rest and exercise, touch, as a way of showing gratitude for your body, and then just bringing your awareness to how simple our bodies are and how complex, without our extensions that we put on it. And then wish that for our beloveds. They may already be quite aware of this. They may actually be our teachers. It may actually annoy us when they're at the store and they don't have their phone. We need something. And I'm just reframing that as often as I can remember it, how simple life was without them, and how convenient they are, both. How amazing. So as we keep on coming back to giving our body a blessing, going to our loved ones, and then going to, wow, all of those neutral people, it's great that they have bodies. And appreciating them and their bodies as people that make our life more wonderful. And then, of course, there are the other people with bodies that seem to be here to make our life more difficult. We can start with compassion for ourselves for even that thought. Oh, honey. What a wonderful world that it would be. Yeah, not really. People try that. You're left with yourself every time. So start with it instead of being left with it. Keep breathing in and out, feeling the inside of our lungs, feeling the skin that is traditionally considered the outside of our body, with an awareness of what we are and what we aren't, a willingness to let go of what we aren't at times. We all beings benefit from this awareness and this sensitivity that we have to the need for our bodies, health, well-being, and acknowledgement. Thank you so much for joining us.